wanna see some more?
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll try the left side with a Bonnie Conda. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Again, it's a Bonnie Conda. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown! Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the 28. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. He breaks the tackle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 15.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
15.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelce makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Yellow.
Rice, the motion man right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the... This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack, attack.
First down at the 45.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Putting the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. And the next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Raiders first down.
Milton now. He puts some power on it deep on left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Konda has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 57, 57.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
57.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Hey, Ridley.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 26 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a three-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And in for the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
43, 15. Eye down these two. Eye down these two.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up second down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rice, the motion man right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slang. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Handoff headed left. It's Abanikanda. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now they send their back in motion right. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. On the carry, this is Abanikanda. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Milton. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on first. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Milton. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now Milton to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow. Right side.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Attack, attack! Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. They motion the slot man right. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Right side.
2nd and 4. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Attack, attack! Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
43! 43! Right side.
They'll hand it to him again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. They motion the tight end over.
Right side.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Right side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Holmes now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go, check.
A give up the gut to Abani Kanda. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Finds his man Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And I doubt they're going to be doing much shopping today, Brock. Probably more ice baths and relaxation ahead after getting